My advice lately to young journalists who are passionate like you are is the same advice that Michael Jordan gives to young athletes, and that is the fundamentals, right? Absolutely drill yourself in learning the basics of it, getting it down cold, accuracy, ethics, basics of news gathering. And also now you must be mindful of picking up coding, being able to do HTML coding and this sort of thing. Although that is not necessarily the most important piece, it helps. In terms of overcoming that comfort factor, my way of dealing with that always has been to be direct. And, you have to be yourself. The challenge is to not ever sort of be chameleonic to the degree that you're working to fit into someone's little box. Also, as best you can, be strategic about where you are looking for work. Okay? And if you're at a university, work very closely with any kind of career counselor and also try and get internships. That is the best way to get into the door at news organizations, and then start building your portfolio and keep your contacts warm all the time.
And your voice is needed. We need your voice in the newsroom. I mean, I think people like you and Clarence and folks who work in the newsroom, Minority Jones, we're a little more important, whether our managers realize it or not. Our voices are more needed now than ever, and is only going to continue. That trend is only going to continue to grow. We're going to be a minority, majority, I hate that word, but country in a few decades. I mean, your voice is needed now more than ever. So, continue to follow your passion.
All right, we have heard from Amy and Joe. Let me just very quickly give the remainder of the panelists a quick opportunity for closing thoughts. Leslie, I'll start with you.
Thank you very much. I think there's tremendous opportunity, and I truly believe that. Opportunity to get more journalists and pundits and analysts an on-ramp into to different media outlets. I completely agree with the idea of the fundamentals. In this business, and what I realized, and I've always known it in my career, was you have to work better, faster, stronger, harder. I work harder now than I thought I could in a media research business, and I try to bring in as many more voices as possible, because that does nothing but empower our managers and our decision makers to see, oh my gosh, they may both be Latino or they both may be African American, but they're so fundamentally different. And the more richness we can bring in our competence and delivery and ability to share how unique we each are, I think that it can help all of us collectively.
Thanks. Clarence?
Yeah, that's very true. And I just want to add that for you young people here, several times today, I have heard something that troubles me every time I hear it, and that is our business is dying. That is incorrect. Paper is dying as a medium. Broadcast stations are in trouble as a medium. Once again, the TV viewership of the three major networks peaked out in 1980 and has been in a slow decline ever since, just because of competition from other new technologies. However, for example, at my corporation, which is in bankruptcy right now, I have more readers than ever because of the web. We were talking earlier about how I don't just file the web now or file my column now, but I'm also filing a blog, and I'm being pushed by just changing times to learn something called Twitter, which I think personally, my personal. Yeah, my personal, and you're tweeting now. We speak now. Yes, this is part of, again, change your way of looking at things. I've been prejudiced against Twitter because I see it as part of the degradation of our language. Because, what we're supposed to blog in 40 words or less now. This is the kind of thing we're talking about that's so wrong with our society. But I was over at Ohio State's campus the other day, and some young people took the old man by the hand and showed me how you can, just a whole lot of stuff you can do. So I'm I'm interested now. I'm fascinated, So like Bob Dylan said, stay forever young. But there's so much opportunity out there, ladies and gentlemen. There are young people just like you all that I've known over the years, like Axelrod and others. I can name people of color, women, who were eager to make it in this business, and they are now station managers. They are now network executives. They are what they want to be. So my parting shot is, media are a very small world. If you stay in this business, just keep your eyes on the prize, and if I be living, we will meet each other again.